Hey Sag, how are you doing today? This is your reading for the end of April to May, general messages for May 2022, and this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I already meditated and shuffled your cards. Okay. So, already when I was meditating, I did feel a little bit of a chaotic energy, so maybe a lot of you are feeling chaotic. Maybe a lot of chaotic things are happening around you. So we have stand your ground, trapped in fear, triumphant success. Excuse me. Patience, which is where it goes to the Temperance, which is the Sagittarian energy. Sacral chakra. Let's see what else wants to come out. And the waiting game. Alright, yeah, I know I always do this. I start moving them over. You know, I'm just getting good at my angles, but alright, Sag, so it looks like a lot's going on for you. Right here I'm already getting some working on the way you speak, maybe working on the way you present yourself. Like maybe a lot of you are already very confident in the way that you present yourself, but you kind of have been a little insecure lately about the way you come across in public. So here with the number 7 with stand your ground, it's really sticking out to me because I kind of kept getting the word grounding in my head. So I feel as though a lot of you are really needing to spend some time showing gratitude and spending time with Mother Earth. And that's the answer to a lot of things, like maybe looking up at the sky or the clouds a little more. But this, I feel as though the answer to your creative block right now is out there in nature somehow. This has to do with your ego, your self-image, your creative drive is more that has to do with this. So a lot of you might be seeing maybe the number 22. That's also sticking out to me right now. But you're waiting for some sort of creative answer. You feel that the seed you're trying to plant isn't going to grow without a little bit of passion, but you're trying to figure out where you're going to get this passion from. This is what's trapping you in the fear. But with the triumphant success, I see that you're going to get through it, and we're going to see how. Let's get some energy for Sag. So we have reflection. So see, there we go, back into reflecting with your inner child, Mother Earth. Going out for a walk and literally just taking some time to yourself. Trust. Wow, okay. So with the color blue coming up, this does give me a lot of throat chakra vibes. So this could be a lot about you speaking out about something or learning how to properly present yourself in some way. And confidence. Okay, so this is a lot of very relaxed vibes here. This is a lot of trusting, like with this trust right here. This is trusting in the divine, and everything's going to be fine, and you're not really worried about the way things are going to end up. You just are trying to figure out how you're going to push something into gear here. And you're being patient about it with this patience and with the waiting game, but you know that there's something that some sort of fuel you gotta add to this fire. And you're trying to figure out where you're gonna get that from, but it's gonna be successful for you to reflect. And when I say to go out into Mother Nature, I really mean that spending some time looking at the clouds or just taking a walk, something that simple really can help you out, because you, believe it or not, but when you get off your phone and you do let your mind wander when you go for a walk in the park, you think more clearly. Your thoughts aren't so turbulent. That's the problem. You don't give yourself breaks between thoughts. Your mind is just turbulent, just going, right? So you start organizing those thoughts a bit better, and you feel more confident in the way your thoughts come about. And I'm speaking from personal experience here, and I'm a Sag Venus, so so let's see what this stand your ground is about. So this wanted to come out in reverse also. So this, I'm gonna give the message both ways. So to move on, with it coming upside down, to move on, you gotta let go of some things here. This has to do with some fears or some emotional, like self-inflicting thoughts that you might have. This has to do with self-inflicting thoughts, and with the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Swords at the top of the deck you had there, I feel as though the anxieties in your head about something they're worse in your head than they are in real life. So let's see more about this. Okay, so you have the Seven of Swords, Page of Wands, and the Two of Wands. Alright, so there's some reflecting back here, decisions on whether to go back to some sort of old ways or if to start anew. You're very passionate about something here, and I feel as though something that someone did is greatly affecting you moving forward to something. Like, I think it has to do with either moving or moving away from somebody or staying with somebody here maybe. But with the Page of Wands, you're kind of tired of the conflict, and you want your passion to be used for something else, because your passion being used for anger just isn't working out anymore. I'm really sensing here that you have been holding back your passion for something, which is trapping you in this fear. So by standing your ground, you also have to defend yourself from this person, whoever this is, taking you away from yourself. This person is putting a lot of anxiety into your head. This is an oppressive personality you're dealing with. So let's see this trapped in fear. So you have the Two of Swords and the Ace of Wands. This is about making a decision here about your future. Are you going to it's between this person or the past or your future, the past versus your future. And you have to, whoever this is like manipulating you, you have to choose to see the truth. So you have 22 here. So maybe a lot of you are seeing those numbers 22, whatever, 222. This is a very significant number in this reading, and this is about choices here. You really gotta understand that this choice that you're about to make, or this choice that you're being called to make, is about your future. It has to do with your future, and this is your destiny here. So you gotta choose the proper destiny. And with the Ace of Wands, you could be choosing yourself and your passions and your drive, because this energy right here is about starting fresh, and just going towards those dreams those ambitions with your all. And with this sacral chakra, it's probably your creativity and your willpower to do something, to really, it's telling you, man, like, you want to do this, you want to do it so bad. Let's see more about this Two of Swords. So here with the Queen of Swords, you could have been dealing with an air sign, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Maybe some of you have air placements, but this Queen of Swords, it could be a male or female. This person they do choose to fight with you, or maybe there's lies that are being called out here. Not that they choose to fight with you, but it's a lot of talking with this person. And you feel like you both get your point across well to each other, but maybe you're just not on the same wavelength. Like, there's good communication, but there's also lies or things that this person's keeping back. Let's see about this Queen of Swords. Page of Swords. Yeah, so this person definitely is definitely an air sign, I'm feeling, or someone that just talks a lot. They're very good at talking. Okay, this person is so good at speaking and making themselves look good, but yet you know the true side to this person, and this person doesn't listen that well. They talk more than they listen, and they want to be heard, and it's like they're trying to convince themselves of something, but also this person's got a lot of they're focused on other things. Like, this person also wants to grow in different ways than you do. Like, maybe this person wants to be more practical about things or do more research about things, whereas to you just want to go and you're sure about things, so you just want to go for it. So you feel as though this person is holding you back a bit. This could be what I was talking about here. But with this reflection and this trust, you really got to reflect on you and this person, and if it's working out, or what it is that you guys need to work out here. Because it seems a bit like this person is great with manipulating the situation with their words. Triumphant success. So with this Page of Pentacles, this is you working your way up to your money, your career. In the month of May, you could maybe be getting some good news about a raise, some good news about money. So maybe your family is helping you out with some money here. Let's see more. With the 9 of Pentacles, this is a really good energy. Like, you're really, this is about relationships, it's about you having a really great pick in options here, and also with your career. This is you understanding how much you already have and how much you can get. So this is you, like I said, with gratitude. This is you really probably taking my advice and really getting connected with Mother Earth here, with nature, and showing gratitude to life for the things you already have. And when you show gratitude for the things you already have, you're going to get to pick more. You're going to have more things coming to be grateful for. And that's just the truth of things. You got to understand that you're going to be successful when you choose success. When you choose to suffer, when you choose for life to just give you things on your lap, it's just not going to work out. So this being the number 9 too, this is the door opening to your new beginning. So with this, coming back to this, I feel as though you're going to choose yourself. You're going to choose your drive, your passions, and your ambitions. Let's see more about this 9 of Pentacles. You're going to be coming out so confident, and wow, and look at this. Coming back to that seed we were talking about planting, you're going to figure it out. That answer is going to come to you. You're going to figure out exactly what you need to do to put this into motion. This is some straight financial success energy, great teamwork. You're going to have a good team to work with, collaboration. Let's see about this patience. So you're going to be doing really good. Just pay attention to the details this May, and pay attention to the number 22 this May. With the King of Pentacles. So this could be you waiting for some sort of promotion in other ways, like recognition from someone. Like, this is you building up your business or your new financial path. This is your destiny, and this is someone, maybe like someone older, experienced in that same field. You could be connecting with them, and they could promote you on their page, give you a shout out, or someone that's already experienced in this field giving you some really good tips or giving you a helping hand. This is someone that's well known in what they do, but you gotta have some patience, and you gotta work. With the patience, your recognition will come. Okay, you will be recognized. With the Magician, Yeah, this could be something online, an online business here, maybe an online store could be giving you a boost or a shout out. You could be having a collaboration. If some of you are into the clothing industry, you just have to kind of claim your manifestations. Like, you know, you gotta definitely take action. Like, if you're someone that's into crystals or tarot, which the magician could represent that, or if you do watch these readings, you have to understand that you don't just, the reading doesn't just happen and you just sit there waiting for it to happen. Like, you actually have to get up and move towards this path, and then life shows you more ways to follow this path, because you grow and grow and grow and you don't stop. And you have to understand that change is out of your control, and you have to be like flow with like water with that change. You gotta you gotta learn how to maneuver yourself around life. With this magician, this definitely could be someone more experienced in the field that you're going into, giving you a helping hand, or some sort of promotion or something like that, and it's going to be like a great tool. Let's see about the sacral chakra. This is an amazing energy right here, the sacral and the strength. This is your confidence getting an amazing boost. You're going to be feeling in your prime, feeling yourself this way, and things are just going to be working out amazingly here. You're going to be feeling restored to your fullest energy and potential, and the fire inside you is going to grow so amazingly. With the Six of Pentacles here, you have 11 here. Some of you might be seeing the number 11 too, so you have 1-1. So with the Ace of Cups here and the Six of Pentacles, this is you filling up your spiritual and emotional cup. This is you being financially balanced again, and feeling fulfilled, feeling like you bring more to the table and to yourself, and you're going to feel just so rich and abundant in emotion, and you're going to just feel self-assured, self-sufficient again. Getting in touch with your own emotions and not giving yourself out to people so much anymore. But this comes with self-love, and this comes with you going back to those roots and spending time outside, getting off your phone and trying to figure yourself out, you know? Like I said, with the Seven of Pentacles, this is all about planting those seeds, all about setting those roots. Like, I really see you working hard to have a very successful lineage here, to have something like a legacy, something to leave behind. Okay, like, this has given me such financial stability, and you gotta go for it. Whatever you know what you need to leave behind. For you to get to all this, you need to leave something behind here, and it's up to you to figure out what it is. So let's see more about the Seven of Pentacles. Well, all right, we have Death, the Hierophant, Ten of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. To get to where you want to be, you need to kind of understand where you were stubborn, understand what you cannot repeat anymore. You need to take those past mistakes and not do them anymore. And also you need to have a little faith in things here. This is a calling for an ego death here. So you need to shed old ways of thinking to truly be successful and truly be happy, and you need to open up your heart and really work on your emotional fulfillment here, not just your passion, not just your ego, but you gotta really drop some sort of egotism you have here. And it's okay to be egotistical, but in a good way. You have to understand that it's okay to admit where you were wrong, and that's where growth comes in. From admitting. Admitting is the first step, and this, you will grow in such ways that you never thought you could. With the Hierophant and the Ten of Cups, you're going to be feeling very spiritual lately. You're going to have a lot of spiritual signs. You know that you're growing spiritually, and you're doing the things you're supposed to do when you start seeing like crazy signs, repeating numbers like 222. But you're going to have spiritual signs, and you're protected here. Once you start opening your heart up and tuning into that channel, it will work for you. Once you understand that it's not just in this dimension, or you're not just a human, and that there's a soul to get in touch with, you're going to see the answers you need to be successful, because it's true. Spirit guides and being spiritual really helps you in your life. When I tell you, success just starts rolling in, because you're getting in tune. You create your own reality. So let's get some sun messages. Okay, so you already got a load of them. So you got fulfillment, Sagittarius. Look at that with the number 9. You have status, the number 2. Indecision, 7. Inspiration, and acquisition. You know, this is coming back to you wanting to be a good example. You don't want to leave this earth without a name for yourself. And with this indecision, this is really about being fulfilling yourself and dropping the things that don't serve you anymore. Like I said, like, you really have to understand that at this time in your life, the reason why things are happening the way they're happening is because you need to force some sort of change. You need to understand that things are changing out of your control. Things are changing out of your control, and that's okay. You just gotta let go of that control. You know, you gotta let things happen, or you gotta not be so comfortable with things. And this decision that you're being called to make, you know what it is. And sometimes making the right decision is letting go of control, being okay with change, because you're working on your status here. You're going to make an example out of yourself, and you're going to be an inspiration to the people, like maybe cousins, nephews, daughters, sons. You know what I mean? Like, this is you choosing your success. This is all I have for you tonight. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.